Stephanie, I know what we're doing today. I did it. I checked last.
I was gonna say Wait. I'm not sentient.
You're not sentient? Oh, your controller turned off.
Oh.
You gotta turn it back
That's
on.
because we were talking about
too long.
We were talking about dumb stuff like we always
Star
do.
Wars and Quentin reviews and lesbians. How did you just take me?
Lesbians are not. I just became you.
You were both me.
That's very confusing.
Oh shit.
There we go. I never thought I'd be happy about being a cat, but here I am.
I checked what we just built the lounge for our bachelor who doesn't get a real house because he's a loser.
Yeah, because he got kicked out like he should.
A comet shower. How'd you like last time? Ready to have some more? What do you say?
I don't like the way you said all that.
It's your funeral.
All that statement wasn't something I would have liked to respond to.
How did you like last time?
How'd you like last time? You want some more? It's like, bud, get over. Don't. No!
There we go. We're good.
Too many comments. Oh my gosh, Keith. I was trying so hard to remember the parody that we made last time about Sleep Now on the Fire, and I couldn't remember it, and it made me so upset. What was it?
What, the one we've always had? Or was there a new one?
No, we came up with something that I said, I'm gonna send this to Weird Al. That's what I said. What the fuck did we come up with last time? I'm so mad at myself.
It wasn't Streetcar Named Desire?
That is what it was! That is what it was!
Oh, we didn't come up with that last time? I've been saying that for like a year.
What?
Yeah.
Did I just not listen to you?
I've literally, you've laughed at it multiple times. How did you only associate that with last week?
Well, I'm glad that I am consistent.
I came up with it when we were all driving in a car one time.
Yeah, I was definitely, I must have
we were like driving through town. Well, yeah, because you were mad at it. You come around through repeated exposure from being angry at the joke to laughing at it. That's the ultimate, and that's what you're blacking out now. So you can't like recognize that you like the joke now.
One day I'll groan so much at your puns that they'll all become funny to me.
Yeah, now it's this like shared thing that we made last time.
Yes. That's the real truth. I just wanted credit.
You made this. I made this.
Feed them the fruit, because the fruit we have more of. I need the grain to make food.
I've said Streetcar Named Desire in multiple other videos.
I don't remember this at all. I think you're gaslighting me.
This is perfect.
This is actually.
I couldn't have hoped for such a lavish saloon.
There's a fucking bar.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a lounge. Can't wait to rest my feet on the sofa.
Listen to this music.
Yeah. Do. That's an elevator, I guess.
You're thinking of the.
Hey, Peanut. Want to fix you a drink? Yeah, come on. You know you want one. This is how he's gonna hook up with more people, and then we're gonna catfish them into going to the death portal.
Well, that's not catfish. We catfish them by.
We Pied Piper them into the death portal.
There you go.
With just a dash of vodka. A virgin Caesar, then? Really? Nothing. But okay, suit yourself. How old am I?
Yeah, I was about to say that. I was like, I don't know how old we're supposed to be.
Oh wait, no. I think Stella was canonically like a care nurse or something, and I think that some of these people were her patients or something. So like, she is not the teenager she looks like in the art style.
Gwen, I mean,
I know we have no other humans to reference her to.
I don't mean to generalize, but Gwen was like chain smoking cigarettes, and I assume you have to be kind of probably not like 16.
Holder.
Like you're probably like, I mean, she died of it, so I feel like you have to kind of at least maybe be in your 30s.
Yeah, and even he was like, okay, whatever, you're an adult. I can just tell you this or whatever. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to pour myself a little pick-me-up, alright? Catch my drift? Right, wrong crowd. Ciao, ciao.
I mean, honestly, we might not be representing, like, your age correctly. Because once again, we don't know if you're dead.
Yeah, I figure she's dead, but I'm confused by things about it. I can't go inside the house.
I can sit, but you can't see me.
Bambino is in the way. He is pretty childish. What's up?
Childish Bambino. Childish Gambino. That joke was pretty funny, Keith. I'll give you credit for that. I'm just gonna sit here
while you do all the work now.
What, to make you a drink?
Just gonna lounge around. No, you do the whole boat.
You sit up there, but I'll be so far away from you, I'll stretch the whole screen apart, because you'll be in the top corner.
We'll find the limits. Doesn't it eventually just center between us and give up? Like it's kind of rough.
Perhaps.
You know what that means, though, right? It means they're gonna get back together.
Wait. What makes you think they're gonna get back together? What do you say that makes you think that?
Because I didn't make him a permanent house.
No, I'm not gonna. No, I'm not gonna. He's gonna sleep on the couch in there because
I made a lounge, which is just guest house 2.0.
No.
Da, 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 da.
I think maybe he's just so immature that he'll never get like a house.
Maybe.
Although I will say that you can't really decorate that room. It doesn't seem like a house because there's like nothing else you can add to it.
Well, I know it's not a house because it's not in the houses tab.
Oh, there you go.
It's in the same house as the same tab as like the transportation buildings.
I don't think they better not get back together. I'm gonna be pissed.
People are like that.
I know they are, but that doesn't make it right.
Like, why you like that? In fact, I just read Mouse, and it's like, why are these people together? They hate each other. Why are they back together?
What is this? Degrassi?
I think we're overdue for a new plan for this place. We're gonna put the almost deads in a different area. No, I think we should have like an area, like a height zone for houses.
A hype zone?
Height.
Height zone.
Partly because I think we all the places we use, like for making stuff, and also is somebody's? Yeah, that's the gallery. The places we use, and also like common areas, like the party place, should probably all be like on the floor somewhere. Because we're mixing. We need to start zoning. We have enough of a city that we need to start having zoning. These are two fields. That's a forest.
Yeah, you can put all that stuff together.
This is the kitchen, right?
Soon you're gonna start gentrifying.
Gentrifying.
You're gonna put the Whole Foods up in the nice neighborhood. And put like
it would look nice
the
if
food
I put
for
this,
less in the down
Sun
neighborhood.
Spring Square. We arrived too fast. I could put the it'd be nice looking if I put this little umbrella next to the lounge.
No,
How
it would
nice
have
looks together.
Funny if you put that lounge right next to
Put the kitchen above it.
Hoagie lady's house, so she has to like look at the guy she hates every day.
Hoagie lady.
I forget her name all the time. It's Astrid.
Astrid.
Yeah, but I remember it if I think about it. It's just I can't get it like fast enough.
What is that? Oh, that's the crusher. Oh, and these are the sheepies. This is this is a lot.
It is like a nice little like little walkway you've made of all the houses, like a little neighborhood up there.
Yeah, I can like try to unite their decks, and then it'll become an area where we chase things later, inevitably.
It's funny because you have to think of it in that way also, like in reference to the mini games and how difficult it will be to achieve them.
Yeah.
The fires are still going to be a bitch no matter what.
Yeah. Let's see. Hey, this makes sense. It's our farm zone. It's got chickens and the sheep and all the crops and whatnot. This is our factory. There's so much empty space. Like, our ship's massive now.
Are we aren't at the biggest one, are we?
No.
Makes you wonder, huh?
It's combined the decks. Or whatever, I think that's the most important deck of each one.
I mean, I get the impression that we're like...
The windmill just exists.
Not super far off in like the number of characters that we can max out on.
Maybe.
So I wonder if they just make
I don't know if it even maxes out. I think there might just be X number of characters exist.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, yeah. I mean, I'm sure you... I mean, that's what I mean. I mean, the number of characters that we can possibly have. So I wonder if they just leave you a bunch of extra space in case you wanted to, like, Farmville it up and just put a ton of, like, different things that you just play with.
The dead people's houses just hang overhead like Shinra.
Oh.
But we actually count them now. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we have 6 people right now, and we have 3 that have moved on. Remember we thought there was a cap?
Yes.
I feel like we have like most of the campaign's characters at the same time. I have no idea how many there are, though.
I also want to point out the logistics of this boat floating.
Oh yeah, no,
It's not gonna. It's not.
It's a spirit boat. It runs on dreams. I should check though. Can I improve the lounge?
The boat only
No.
stays afloat if you believe that it does. So once you start having doubt, it starts just tipping massively.
The lounge has no improvements. Only money.
I mean, it's got a bunch of what?
Wado just intruded into my brain. Just this like intrusive thought. He just snuck in there.
That's the opposite of a problem.
I'm a Chidorian or whatever the fuck. Mind tricks don't work on me. Only money.
Only money.
This looks like the same as the other places.
It's you know, I for a second I thought we came back.
I feel like this is a commentary.
Directions? I always just go left and right. But if you want a flashy place to visit, my brother heard about this spot filled with giant screens. He was probably lying. Maybe you could take a look.
Whoa.
Place with giant screens. That was a movie theater.
Yeah.
On my way to a happier day. Oh, that's sad. Kind of. Is it because your other days were not happy? You're running away from them. You're
Can't go
going to
anywhere
the
inside
future?
here. This coffee shop sucks. The minimalist logo is realistic though, where there's like logos are afraid to exist anymore. Now it's just Jamba.
Yeah, once I took the eyebrows off the Carl's Jr. star, I was like, what? Why?
Why do I live anymore? Oh, so you can just keep bouncing and it goes a bit higher. That was a lot of seeds.
Onions! Yay!
Onions! We don't need anything else anymore. We only need onions.
There's this really cute boy that walks by every morning. I just like to sit here and wait for him. I don't have anything better to do.
Oh.
He gives me something to do.
Wow, that's a really minimal life.
I mean, it's
could just
also
sit here and wait for that
little
one
creepy.
boy over and over again. Someone was raised on Disney.
One day he'll look up and you'll see me like 8 stories up. Like we'll make eye contact.
Here,
Oh.
gritting and busting for the dice game. Respect the dice, boys. Oh, I'm sorry. I was singing along with the song. Oh, that was singing.
Oh, I thought
That's how they sing. It's ghost punk.
it's very spooky.
It's pretty good.
Ooh. Welcome to the park. My name is David, and I'm one of the many rangers in charge of our region's parks. I just want you to know that these trees are sick. Sick, bruh. They have a rare disease. We need to cut them down. I've got a crew coming later. I just wanted to warn you to be safe in the park. To respect the park. To serve your community. Have a park-filled day.
I don't think you can get sick from trees.
I think he just means
Anyway.
that they're going to be torn down so don't get crushed by one. I
So-
don't think he's saying
oh.
I don't think he's saying you'll have communicable tree diseases.
I'm not a tree pathologist. Are you?
Well, you remember
I
the
didn't think so. So shut.
hey, remember The Happening?
What?
In
Oh,
the,
yeah,
in the movie The Happening,
the
where we
tree
got
disease.
diseases from trees.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah, God, I need to watch it again
Why?
because it's remarkable as a film. I also have it. I
Why?
inherited it from a dead person.
Oh no! Did they
Some
die from
extended-
watching it?
These look incredible.
Brr, 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 brr.
No, I want to talk to you.
Ah!
Look how happy
I'm
he
always
is.
yelling.
His sleeping is cute. See ya. Yeah, someone's extended family member that wasn't a real family member, but like extended even by marriage family member died, and then another family member came by and was like, here's a bunch of DVDs, do you want any of them?
I told my boyfriend to move out. That was 2 weeks ago and he's still here. I need to put my foot down.
Dude.
You've been balancing on one foot for 2 weeks? That's incredible.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I just got a bunch of stuff from them. They had a lot of war movies and like stuff that I don't like. But then they had like
There's some good war
a few
movies.
weird things that I was into, and then The Happening, and they're like, yes. Hi.
I like all the. I'm a fan of Vietnam War movies. I really like Apocalypse Now, and I do really like Platoon, and I do really like Full Metal Jacket. There's some good war movies.
Yeah. But just, you can tell sometimes there's like a person there, you're like, oh, they're a type though.
Oh.
Where it's like
Well, there's
their
some
entire
trash war
their
movies,
entire
too.
collection is like war and cops. And that's like cowboys, and that's every movie they own. You're like,
My dad's
okay,
my
man.
dad's a Western fan, but I'm not complaining because man, I do really like a good Western.
Oh, is that the banner of the map?
Oh, I guess so. Why did it let me keep going to the point where it said I was gone?
glitch.
That's kind of strange.
Maybe
Because usually
they-
it would just
maybe
stop
they made a
us.
mistake. I
Where
don't
the
know.
fuck am? Oh, no, there I am.
Was that the whole town?
Yeah, that cute boy probably. There's like only 5 people here, so
Maybe
he better fucking notice her one day.
it's the boyfriend that won't go outside because he don't want to get spotted being a cute boy. Yeah.
Or maybe he doesn't want to leave because he's afraid she'll change the locks, so he's been staying inside the house.
Yeah. I mean, that's a shitty situation. When they just won't. It's been 2 weeks and they won't leave.
I was watching this whole like documentary series on landlords, and man, the rules regarding that are ridiculous. If you it's hard to kick a squatter out, even if they break in. It's a really hard to, because if they just say that they were renting, you can't prove that they weren't, and it gets immensely difficult to get rid of them. Like it takes like weeks in court, and so they just get to stay there for weeks. Although it was like took place in Britain, so I don't know if the rules are different, but I get the impression that it's still very hard to kick somebody out.
Yeah.
Your garden is getting wrecked. Has it even crossed your mind to add a sheep corral to the boat?
Oh, we have multiple.
These goddamn sheep will continue to eat your crops. Oh no, they eat my crops?
They
Kid,
probably did,
they just
yeah.
need a place to hang out. Plus, you need to feed them. The reason is sheep are so stupid. Get it done.
That's the reason why. Wow.
I thought I fed them all.
That made him unhappy.
But the sheep... Oh no,
That made him unhappy. It's like you mistreating the sheep made the guy that doesn't care about anyone unhappy.
Well, I think he's just mad that they're stupid.
Yeah.
Maybe them
Or
being
he's
stupid made him unhappy.
He's just mad about being reminded that sheep are stupid. Look, Peanut. I think I've overstayed my welcome on this ship. I know. I've only just joined you guys recently. It's been a while. But
Yeah, you're
I'm
the boyfriend that won't move out.
he's been here for like most of the campaign at this point, although a lot of them have, because we seem to stall on actually finishing anybody.
Well, you
I
need a
don't
lot of
know.
stuff.
Yeah, I don't, it's like Subnautica where I'm like, I don't know what the intended path is, if there even is one. But I've imagined playthroughs vary greatly. I don't exactly have any say in this, you know. I wish I had. Don't worry, I had a jolly good time, no regrets. I did love that lounge. A bit too much, maybe? I think you might need to restock. Okay, let's go. You know the way, Bambina. Oh.
Oh, so he just leaves us.
No. No.
Well, he's gonna send his soul away. But
He wants us to go to the gate.
but why? He didn't get like I don't even understand. He didn't like get any catharsis or anything. His whole thing is stupid. Did he even learn anything? He didn't even learn anything.
They didn't get back together. We had there's a branching path, and we could have chosen
But
differently.
he
didn't.
he really didn't care about. Oh, I guess there might have been a branching path.
Yeah, I think they would have gotten back together if we like.
That's not worth it at all. Why are they punishing us for making the right decision?
I don't know if punishing is correct.
Well, I mean, we could have gotten more.
We're just realistically dealing with people being unhappy about the outcome, which was what we knew would happen.
Yeah, but he seems very interested in going around and sleeping around, which he can still do. He doesn't, like, I'm surprised he's so willing to just be like, oh, I'm gonna just die for real now. Like, he seems like he still wants to go around and fuck some more.
So many tchotchkes.
I'm just surprised by this.
Oop! What did I just sell?
You're selling my freaking corn?
I sold 1 cornflower. That's not so bad.
That's okay.
I was like, what did I just sell? I went
Don't
one menu too deep. We have 50 grand. It's wasted on bottles. And an odd seed.
Oh, I like the odd seeds. Oh yeah, here's a little mushroom boy. Where the fuck did he go? I haven't seen him today.
He's always in his room. Probably dying from you not feeding him.
Oh, that's illegal, you know. I can make bacon and eggs, which we've already had, though.
You have anything to say about this? I sat in my chair on accident instead of talking to her.
I'm sorry.
She's starving. She's so sad.
I'd go up and make my meal deliveries.
Thank you, Munchkin.
Oh, here's little boy.
Doesn't like Atolla's banging. Everyone will be happier when Atolla's gone.
Me too.
No. He just wants to help, and he's also got kind of dumb. Oh, she said, "Gosh, I needed that." She was very happy with the hug. Not a fan of this weather. Feed him.
He don't like fruits.
Whee!
Kid wouldn't like veggies either, but... Yep, I knew it. Yeah, forgot. Okay. Then you get... shellfish stew. But it's shellfish stew! There are veggies in shellfish stew? I guess there are.
Stop being so selfish.
There you go, fisherman's pie, which I can't imagine a kid liking, but sure.
How do we chicken? What is a fisherman's pie?
It's just like it's like a pot pie, but with fish.
Oh.
She's my fisherman's pot pie. That is not a compliment.
I need to review what we need.
Sorry, I'm trying to very carefully figure out how to solve their secret likes and things.
You're referencing your internal spreadsheet, which you know better than the streets of the town we live in.
Well, that's easy. I'm not good at streets in
So you
towns.
don't know how to make sheets yet. Pretty sure it requires an upgrade back at the base. Because haven't we've built like everything, right? We have a foundry. We have a crusher.
Crusher!
1, 2, 3, 4, crusher! That was tenuous, even by my standards.
I don't know what you were referring to.
Pressure.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I wouldn't have got that.
Was it the travel faster, be big, upgrade your blueprint table, 5 silica powder, 5... Okay, so we need 5 more silica powder, 5 more zinc ingot. I think we can make that, right? I think we have that, so I should probably chart a course for Albert and then get busy working on it. We have to sleep. That's one of those songs burned in my brain because my mom has always been an early riser my entire life, and I guess probably hers.
Well, I mean, you grow into that a lot of the time.
Yeah, but like she's always been up at like 4 or 5 in many cases, and it's like it's always rough.
Your mom's very plucky.
She's also loud, and one of the big cases of that was growing up and going to elementary school and shit like that at our first house. She would just get up first thing in the morning, get on like the elliptical, and just blare music. And it was always this like high tempo, upbeat, like excitable
it's exercise
stuff.
music.
Yeah. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, come on baby, tell you love me 5, 6, 7 times. And that fucking pressure song just over and over, like it was the same playlist every morning, because it's not like they had ways to have other playlists. Like you had to have more albums.
Yeah, I remember those days.
I think it was it might have been a burned CD, or it might have just been, I don't know, maybe it was just the one that I would wake up to, so it's burned in my brain. Or maybe it was some sort of like mix album that was buyable, because I don't think she could burn CDs when at that age. I think she had to wait for me to figure it out like 5 years later.
I used to burn CDs all the time. It's like one of those, yay, my egg salad. Okay.
There's entire bands I only know as alarm clocks.
There's a whole art to like the burned CD, and I'm gonna really miss being able to still do that. I mean, you can make playlists for people, but it's not really the same, you know?
Yeah.
I'll wait on my kitchen stuff.
It's a bummer you can't multitask that stuff. That's annoying.
It is annoying, but I don't really know exactly how they would. Is the cook still there?
Yeah.
I don't really know how they would have made it work, you know?
Just split screen that shit. Because yeah, whenever I do certain travel things, I just have to take the whole screen over.
Beef.
Which I'm about to do again, so you better hurry the
Ooh, it's gonna be surf and turf. Dude, I love like I'm gonna predict what I'm gonna make, and it's gonna be surf and turf. I bet you.
Go with your tiny cat mitts. Got here too fast. I made literally no progress on the actual goal. All right. Hopefully I can make silica powder and we didn't just waste this trip.
I've got to go hug people. So you do that important, you know, silica powder stuff.
Angry smashing. Grr.
You do all that badass stuff. I'll be over here hugging people. You know, I got priorities. Oh, he's still sleeping because he's the bum.
Maybe he's got bison depression.
He's a water buffalo.
He's not an M bison, he's a W bison.
A W bison.
Water.
For Wumbo? Oh, no. Wombology? The study
I actually
of
legitimately
Wombo?
can't see.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Actually, yeah, where the fuck is the gold zone?
That's what I'm saying, man.
There you go.
It's elementary, SpongeBob. You know, I thought about painting my own version of Bold and Brash, because I think I could just make it.
Bulls and brash?
Bold and Brash.
Bold and brash?
Or like belongs in the trash. Like Squidward's painting that he tries to... He like paints a portrait of himself, and the art critic makes fun of it. And it's in the episode where they're trying to do art, and SpongeBob becomes... He's like so inherently good at art that it pisses SpongeBob or Squidward off, because Squidward like tries his best to be talented at things, but sucks at everything.
I think I remember you bringing this up when you were talking about the movie. Is it Extract?
No, because I don't know that movie.
No. Adaptation. My mother had a coop on her childhood farm. Oh, my mother. She wasn't mad at me when I did bad things. She was disappointed in me. That wasn't the joke. I suppose I wasn't...
That's actually very sad.
I suppose I wasn't what I cracked up to be.
I mean, you tying it back into the chicken thing, but that was so far away that there was a big disconnect.
I said the fucking disappointed part like it was the punchline. Boom. We can now have a cow stall, a cellar, and a smithy.
It's called a cow stall?
Yeah, where do we put our cows and... Where do we get our cows and chickens? Dad was proud. He didn't care how. Oh, we can get the 40% faster upgrade if I go get more zinc real quick and come back. That requires crystal glass sheets. Oh, and 2 spirit flowers. That means dead people. So it's going to take a bit. We're now progress locked. We have to finish 2 people's stories in order to get the mist cleaner, which lets us fly through the mist.
It's one of those things where it seems odd and kind of maybe fucked up that we're using like the souls of dead people to upgrade our boat.
Yeah. Where are chickens and cows? I don't know. Yeah, I should make this before we leave. So let's go. I'm gonna go make some zinc real quick again. I don't think I registered how weird. Oh my god, they're all shouting at me at the same time.
I'm sorry.
I'm not doing it.
Okay,
I think most of them have gifts.
I'm gonna handle it.
I don't think I fully registered how weird that intro was as a kid, but
the
as
cow
an
and chicken
adult,
one?
it's fucking incredible. It's one of my favorite stupid theme songs ever.
Damn. The guitars really kick ass, actually.
Yeah, but just the words.
I knew it.
Surf and turf.
Down.
It's just really funny. That's like, Mama had a chicken, Mama had a cow. Dad was proud. He didn't care how.
Dude, Mom was fucking getting around. Dude,
what a distressing implication that is never explored.
Do you remember the episode with the Buffalo Gals in it? That show was very adult, right? Which I kind of appreciate when I look back on it. But there was a whole episode about lesbians, but they never say they're lesbians. They call them Buffalo Gals, and they're gonna come in your house and eat your carpet.
Yeah. Oh.
That's like what they say about them.
Wow.
They go into people's houses and they eat their carpet. And I'm like, as a kid, I don't get what that means.
I have bad news.
We don't have the silica.
We don't have any zinc to make zinc ore with. Zinc or what?
Where did we get? We should go find a place that just has some.
Just somewhere in the local area. A hard shell clam.
I found something you might like, perhaps. Here's a gift from my collection. I hope you appreciate the value of such oddities.
Oh god, that's a lot of stuff. Oh, you found the hard shell clam, not
yeah.
He didn't give me one. I thought he gave me a hard shell clam. I'm like, thank you.
I thought it was funny that you said like you were reading off what I was getting, and I was like, all right.
I don't feel like dealing with Seal, so I'll just take a slightly longer time.
Oh, but Seal's so enthusiastic.
Well, it's just more interruptions while we're doing stuff.
I know.
And it's not that far.
Yeah, no, but like that show, and then Rocco's Modern Life was really like had a lot of like adult puns in it, and because he worked at a sex call center, but they don't say that, but like what he does at work
but they
is
do say that.
Well, when he's on the phone, he's like, "Yeah, baby, like what are you wearing?" Like as a kid, I didn't understand that one either. And then my mom was really kind of disturbed by how the Powerpuff Girls had like, well, I guess and Cow and Chicken just had like depictions of Satan, which is funny. I really like him. Him's like a great character. It's like his pink boa and high heel shoes and fishnets.
I crushed an egg and an apple. I have bad news. Neither of them worked out.
Oh man, you just wasted an egg.
Yeah, but I'm an experiment friend.
Stanley. Have we met our quota for... Oh, you need to do one more.
Foundry to have fun.
You need one more.
This is the foundry, right?
Oh, he likes the music.
Aw.
I'm glad Atoll's doing something good for once.
I already made glass, right? I don't know. We need to find something that allows me to experiment with the foundry. Why can't I just light things on fire at random? And just see what happens. Sounds exciting. Wouldn't you want to just light things on fire?
Yes, of course. It's just what I do in my room all day. I just don't tell you guys about it.
Yeah, I feel like you'd be detected.
Probably.
Sprout.
Sprout, meow. Okay, what is this guy gonna like?
We're just sitting here like, how do we kill you? How do I successfully kill the frog man?
Kill the frogman.
What? What do you think you're doing, kid? My brother here's allergic to crayfish junk. Never give us that crap again.
He's got a shellfish allergy.
Now scram. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. So we found something. There we go. So that's progress. Give him a lobster roll. That's definitely not something he can eat either. So let's not do that.
We're gonna have lightning soon.
Okie. Ulabase. Paella. Maybe something like paella.
One of those tricky
Let's drop
words.
the charade. Get out of my face. I won't eat the same thing all day, every day. Dang it.
That's what you gave him last time.
Okay.
It's remarkable how frequently you can end up picking the same thing twice out of a giant grid.
Egg salad.
I do it all the time.
Free grub, finally.
Granted, I'm a lazy piece of shit that's just like, apple? Would you like an apple?
I like to figure out, I'd like to see their different responses. It's like unlocking dialogue options or something.
Yeah. But it's also easy to be like, there's just so many fucking people though, they all gotta be happy.
Look how smug that guy looks in his stupid bar. Oh, ooh. Damn it. Meow.
You're a failure.
I know.
Mr. Grinch.
Oh.
Wow.
That's why he's the Grinch. Why they're all down here? I kind of wanted to go up high, but now I'm trapped.
I think they just kind of spawn on the screen. It's like we probably could. But I think they kind of spawn in the playable area you're in. God, I couldn't descend well enough.
You know, the descending is hard. Condescending, now that's easy.
I speak condescension as a second language. Cool, thanks for the warning. Never talking to you again.
There's a whole episode of Everybody Loves Raymond, which is a weird thing to bring up, where the stepmom only gives backhanded compliments, so she'll only compliment if it also means something mean. And that's when I first learned how to do that.
No.
Not that I do that ever on purpose.
That looks comfortable.
But girls do that to each other. I mean, I guess people do, but I feel like I've noticed women do that especially. And I always call people out on it now, because I think it's like, I was like, oh, why'd you have to add that last thing, huh? It always makes them feel really awkward, because they're not expecting a confrontation on it. But they'll be like, oh, you're so pretty, like, why are you wearing your eyeliner like that? And I'm like, okay, I see how we're talking to each other now.
What if instead of that, you shut the fuck up?
How about I just like it? Karen.
He's freaking out and I can't click on him. Go away, Stanley.
Did this drawing for you.
Aw. It's always Gustav. Over and over again.
He's just really obsessed with Gustav.
Yeah. Look how happy he is. We don't know his favorite food, though.
It's gonna be dessert
he
or
loves
breakfast.
And dessert. Is it me?
I'm gonna try to make a dessert.
Is it all me? No, I like veggies and stimulants and fruits. I like all the things. His likes and dislikes are all my favorites.
I mean, what would you put as your dislikes if you were on in this game?
Spiders.
That's how you eat spiders.
Yeah, but spidery foods.
Spidery foods.
Yeah, like calamari. It freaks me out.
And crab and lobster?
I just don't think lobster and crab are very good.
I mean, I don't really know if spidery foods is a good depiction if you're not going to include the most spidery, which would be the crabs and the lobsters.
Yeah, but they're not... I guess they can be...
You know, they actually are related to spiders very closely.
Yeah. I don't usually get them in a way where they are presented as a spider still.
You get them like in like a lobster roll or something?
Yeah, even then I don't like it very much. Here we are, Bambina. You know, I'm not exactly thrilled, but I've got to go. Ready to bring me there? Yeah, I think it's the best decision.
Me too.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
What is he even going to talk to us about? He's so, like, he didn't learn anything from this whole death experience. His conversation is going to be, like, the most fucking shallow. I'm going to be surprised if he says anything of any, like,
It might be interesting to see Astrid's reaction to him being gone forever, though.
I'm more interested in that than I am interested in hearing what he has to say about being dead.
Maybe they'll be like an old couple where, like, one of them goes and the other one goes immediately afterwards.
Dude, like where the red fern grows?
The old couple of those two dogs. Completely note accurate comparison.
No, that happens all the time with animals. Like if one of them dies, the other one will the dog starts.
I was surprised by how weirdly graphic children's books were.
Oh, I'm not.
They take the intestines out of the dog and wash it in a bin and put them back in and sew her up.
I mean, people were doing that.
It makes me think of The Girl Who Owned a City, where they have to cut her up based on a manual.
Huckleberry Finn, they were smoking tobacco and stuff.
You know what, Peanut? The second I saw you, I knew you were someone special. Someone who, no matter what happened, would always be there and do the right thing. I can see that in people. See the cracks in them. It's easy. Light shines through. I guess that's why I fell in love with Astrid. That fucking pose. Astrid. She was the toughest nut you could imagine. But she had such an intense light inside shining through. Warmth and fire, too. Her laugh made mountains tremble. And everyone was happy when she was around. I was happy. I've always spent so much time making sure other people were having fun. Making jokes and being the funny guy. But they only came for her, really. Her majestic, raw, radiant soul. But you, Bambina, you've got that look in your eyes. That soft, killer vibe. I saw so much of me in you. Your bravery, your sense of humor, your gusto. I know it's hard doing what you do, accompanying people towards their end. Takes more than guts to do something like that. It takes a soul of steel. But hey, good news. You've got it. You've got it, Bambina. Even if you doubt, even if you don't have faith in yourself, I have so much faith in you. So much faith in your strength. I believe in you, Peanut. Now and forever. And hey, if you need anything, I won't be far. I'll be right here, standing right beside you. I'll always be there. Always. That fucking finger pose. To the end.
Now's not the time.
He's almost obnoxiously well animated. They're all great. I know I shouldn't leave so soon, but believe me, I wish I could have stayed longer. Right here with you, Peanut. Promise me you'll take care of Astrid when I'm gone, okay? And don't miss me too much, will you? I never deserved you anyway. But I've loved you, and that won't stop even if I'm not around anymore.
Darn.
The ones who really love you never really leave you, you know? Life's amazing, isn't it? A whirlwind, a tremor, a flickering flame. I've tried so much to live to the fullest. I regret nothing. Nothing but leaving Astrid. Nothing but leaving you, Stella. I wish I could have seen you grow up even more, but here we are. So he definitely knew us already.
Yes.
Like before this. Because otherwise he's laying it on weirdly thick for the contents of this game. Alright, pour yourself one for me, will you? Ciao, Bella. He just started saying ciao at the end, I think.
Cat's unmoved.
I like jinxed it by being like, look how few people have died. Only 3?
You know what occurred to me? So those little flowers were like shoulder pads. I wonder if he was in the military and that's why he was around everywhere with a bunch of different women all the time.
Oh.
Because he had like a woman in like every place all around our little
All
map.
around the globe. So she was a union leader and he was away in the military.
Well, because it just occurred to me when he was floating.
Okay, isn't that just from Lion King? Haven't I seen that before?
Well, I mean,
am I insane?
not that exact pattern.
Maybe.
But I mean, you know,
I don't know how you Google
you
a
can't
pattern, so I
have
don't know how to
another
check.
lion have a constellation in the stars and not have it be Lion King related to you.
It is pretty loaded imagery at this point. I mean, they couldn't get away with it in Black Panther even, where everyone was like, "Excuse me, are you just doing this again?"
It
seen
did it
Lion
too well
King.
the first time that you can't like. Oh, you had to like push the button.
Oh, this hasn't come up forever. Is that a house coming together?
These are some pictures of our life again.
Moving. Look how tall we are. That's us. It looks like us. They got like the same hair length.
We have
What
some.
do you think his favorite band is?
Is it the Who, Keith?
Where do we go? It's so quiet, so it's so audible.
Sorry, I'm ruining the moment. Dude, what if like someone was on the
It's
boat?
so stupid.
They were giving their goodbye speech, and I just was like over here floating myself up like a
You
balloon.
probably would if you could. Just
Man.
to sass that guy.
If I was on my
You're so
deathbed,
mad at his existence. Oh, there it is.
Kiki would just do something stupid and ruin my last speech right before I died. I guarantee it. I can just picture it.
There.
Someone's face is kind of blurred out.
They're green?
Is that a toll?
Maybe. Who's green?
Well, I don't know.
There's flowers by the bedside.
What
Yeah.
flowers are they? Is that a clue? Because people have flowers on them a lot.
I think this was supposed to be it gives you insight onto Stella's background, but people have spoiled it so many times that I thought it was just like a thing you're supposed to know. I don't know who that would be.
I mean, it could have been the lion. That could have been him,
Maybe.
since we just dealt with him.
Yeah, but I think this is milestone based. It's like, oh, you're fourth person. This scene happens.
Oh yeah, no, I know, but like, I see what you're saying.
So
regardless of person, yeah, you're probably right.
The picture's probably always the same. Mm-hmm. They might think it's a safe bet that a toll might be the person you do first.
But they gave him such hard, like he's difficult.
Yeah.
So okay, hold on. Who we got here?
That person's red. The red person was Astrid. It was not Astrid. Gwen.
I don't think that's
So that
Gwen.
looks like a dude.
Yeah.
It might just be our SO. Or something.
Well, because I'm assuming the big hat
Yeah.
makes that us.
Yeah, we're definitely the yellow person. We're definitely way taller in these pictures. Like, our proportions are way different. Like,
Yeah.
like if this is if I'm playing as a Hat in Time, then that's Bayonetta over there. The giantess. Like, I remember people doing, like, measurements of, like, how big her head is compared to her body, and it's like, she should be, like, 8 feet tall or some shit.
Yeah, Bayonetta is very strangely proportioned.
And so you return, Spiritfarer, humbled by your confusion, your disarray, your fear. Time and again you call me by my name, whisper echoes of my essence to those too afraid to hear it. And you stand before me, hesitation floods your heart.
You seek to tame, but you only serve. And now you truly see me. See what I inflict upon those you love. All these paths you've crossed, these souls you've embraced, their lives intertwined with yours, their faces etched upon your memory. You've opened your heart to the suffering of others, and in return, their spark warms your heart and shapes your fate. Each spirit a reminder, each spirit a goodbye. What do they teach you? Their struggles, their drama, their memories. Your memories? Are they saying their farewells, or are you saying yours? But you are not yet ready, Stella, and these souls still need you. Carry on your task, Spiritfarer. Soon your time will come, and we will meet again for the last time. So we're far, kind of, maybe. I wonder if the game has a point of no return ending, or if it just lets, like, if it just sandboxes. Although I don't know how much you can sandbox when there's no people left to take care of. I might need to make a save that I keep in a separate folder somewhere when we're near the end, so that we can, like, come back to this game whenever a new character's added. Because I want to see the goofy hyena character with the giant goofy smile.
I really did like that one.
Which is still, like, 2 characters away from being added. That's, like, the end of the year.
Yeah, it's like a DLC
There's another character coming
character
first.
who's a cute little hyena thing. Was their name just like a jackal whose name is Jackie?
Yeah, I think her name's Jackie, yeah. And they have a big, goofy, always exposed tooth smile.
Which can be either interpreted as being adorable or horrifying.
Yeah, that's probably part of her character.
Yeah, I imagine there's a discrimination that would entail a smile like that.
Do-do-do.
You're adding it to the... No, but Astrid's still there.
Whoops.
Yeah, you're trying to get rid of Astrid. You put the lounge up there, but...
yeah, I forgot.
Which he used like one time, by the way.
Yeah, no, that was just a whatever thing, because it's not for him. Yeah, out of habit, I was like... Yeah, because I ran up here and got the flowers, and so reflexively was like, oh, I gotta get rid of... Astrid has to, like, have this, like... She broke up with him, and her, like, his, like, remains or whatever, her, like, shrine are in her house anyway. Like, what if she doesn't want that?
Yeah, what if she, like, hates his guts and doesn't want to think about it ever again?
It's kind of fucked up. Yeah, because I got the flower there, I reflexively was, like, trying to deal with that. I don't like the turtles very much. Yeah.
Yeah,
It doesn't feel like worth the trip to deal with the turtle growing thing.
No, I totally understand. It is a cute interaction, I guess, but that's about it.
But they don't talk anymore because the character that knew them is gone.
They don't talk anymore.
Oh wait, no, the character that knew them is Astrid, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But they just have nothing else to say, because I think their purpose in the story is, like, non-existent now, besides being a farm.
Oh! Nope, that was the wrong one. Where are we? Why are we here?
Because we... Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, we were just at the gate,
Yeah,
right?
we're at the gate, so yeah, I don't know.
Do we never have to leave the gate? Do we always respawn at the starting point of the game? I don't remember anymore. Maybe.
What's for lunch?
Starvation. Wait, hang on a minute. Let's see. Oh yeah, animals go in an animal thing.
Is that what it is? That... Ooh.
Ooh. It did it again. This happened once before. Why does that happen? I don't know why that happens. Oop, you okay, everything?
I was thinking.
That was weird. So, for those at home, my screens went black. And now Discord is just a black rectangle. The game is back, but none of our buttons are working.
Oh, there's... Yeah.
Is the game crashing? What is that? Something wrong with my graphics card too, or something? What is this problem? I love wondering how things happen and what's wrong with them. The recording is still going. But Spiritfarer is no longer responding. I guess I'll just close it. Relaunching Spiritfarer. Well, that was worrying.
Yeah, no, I can't imagine the amount of stress that would involve a job like yours that relied on this kind of stuff
I don't
working.
love it. I don't love it. The number of new problems I've encountered over the years that I've never seen before.
Oh,
Motherfucker. Get to match. Why did it save here?
Yes, it's. I don't know.
No,
you could just save.
Why did it save after we finished?
Yeah,
it's weird.
That is weird.
Getting insight on the save system. I've had so many like brand new unique problems come up over the years that I'm like, there's new ones that I have to learn about now too. And I'm like, what is this one?
Or let's just go through all the owl's dialogue again.
So I was having all. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip through it though, so we can just talk. But we had all this. I was having all these performance problems and issues with my computer, so I was like, okay, whatever. It's been 6 years. It's time to just like start over on the motherboard and CPU. So I might as well just get those and then slot in my existing stuff.
Maybe we couldn't find this last time. Fuck.
Yeah, the layout of this area is confusing. Yeah, because the camera doesn't show where you need to go. It doesn't fit in the frame. God damn it.
Apparently I don't exist anymore.
What's up?
Yes, we got green, red, and blue. We'll have to pay attention to that.
God damn it. But there's been a lot of... Oh, fuck. Fuck. I don't know how you make these jumps. It seems like it's just impossible for me. I don't know how you do it.
I think you have to go. I guess you don't have to go that way.
Yeah. But there's been a lot of downsides to the upgrade though. One is I had to reinstall so many pieces of software, and they've all changed over the years. So I'm relearning how to use almost every piece of software in my workflow, because like every button is in a different place, and it's just like I probably never upgraded. I probably never updated GIMP the entire time I was using it, which is my image editing software. And it looks so different now, and I can't find anything, and it's driving me fucking crazy. The last time when I edited the thumbnail yesterday for the first time, and it's like, I don't need this. But now I got this, yeah, like I have like some kind of... This is the second time it's happened now, because it happened in Yakuza yesterday, where my window goes black, and then Discord is black for some reason, and it stays black. But with Yakuza, the game kept working afterwards, so I just kept going, and I was like, that was fucking weird, hope that doesn't happen again, and it didn't for the rest of the day. But then it just happened now, and it's like, it's alarming in the moment, because you're like, what the fuck happened to my computer? And given that, like, my last few weeks were full of, like blue screens, or the entire computer seizing up or whatever, and that going wrong, I'm just primed to be like, well, everything's on fire, worst case scenario happened again. And then that's not what happened, and I'm like, oh, it's just... whatever this new thing is, cool.
Well, I do like that your computer's purple now.
Yeah.
Did you get to pick that?
Yeah, gamer computers are full of like RGBs and shit everywhere, and it's usually like really obnoxious rainbow patterns that happen constantly.
RGBs.
Red, green, blue.
Oh.
It's just those the three lights. There's all these RGB lights that are just like flashing colors and shit everywhere, and it's like every single thing you buy for gaming computers now, like the fans inside the computer, the graphics card, sometimes the motherboard itself, the fucking your so many people like leave the default setting on, so that they're fucking where was I going last time?
Oh, we were going...
Oh, right. We're going to you because the museum had a notification. It drives me crazy that people buy, they buy gaming mice and they buy keyboards and shit, and they just leave the default setting on where it just does, like, a rainbow pattern underneath the keys continuously all the time, and it's super distracting to me. So every time I get anything like that, I either turn it off or I set it to purple. Just solid color. I don't know how anyone lives with the fucking rainbow brigade happening. I don't know how I feel.
Let me go up there so you can feel.
Should I be sad? Should I be happy?
I don't know, the sea lions down there making fun noises. So I don't know if you can be sad or angry.
I can feel his absence, but at the same time, as if something had been fulfilled, completed. You know what I mean, Munchkin? Am I a bad person? Is it okay to feel liberated under such circumstances? I'm sorry, Stella, I don't want to sound ungrateful. I'm still a bit shaken, but not lost. At least you're here with me. That's the most important. My heart is stronger because you're in it. A second wind. Aw.
I mean, she probably just got closure. It's not as if like she should feel guilty about that. I mean, she's not happy that he's.
But now
he's,
she
like,
gets to die next.
dead. She's just happy that he. She's just happy. I mean, she's happy for like the byproducts of this, not as if like she wished it.
Yeah. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Clap, 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 clap.
Yeah, no, he really interrupts like any tone that you have or like mood for anything. It's like
If you just take the ship over to him right in the middle of
it's like
devastating
well,
news happening.
we're feeling this way now. No other choices.
When you go into, whenever I do that, does it just put you back? Yeah, it just puts you back on the menu. It doesn't like stop you.
I think only one time did I think it interrupted. Okay, yeah, one.
Is it just sleep that does that?
No, I mean usually it just doesn't fulfill what I'm trying to do. So you have the option. You like can do it later. Just it's not too bad. Ooh.
Yeah, sure hope I don't have to replace my graphics card because those are fucking expensive right now. Thanks, Bitcoin miners. I love you.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say it's that thing, huh?
For actively making my job worse all the time.
Dude, I was trying to explain NFTs to my dad, and that was a difficult, like that's a hard thing to explain.
Yeah.
I was like,
I already had to pay like an extra like almost $200 for my CPU than it was supposed to be the priced as because that's the world we're in right now. It's like, oh fuck.
not even to mention like video game systems.
Yup.
Can only make.
Good luck getting one of those. Are we there? Can't. Oh, there's the tower in the background. I couldn't tell.
Oh, you 5 at a time. Fuck.
What's up?
Gosh dang it, Keith.
We're trying to get things done. This will be the additional downside when I upgrade our speed is that I'll be getting places even faster. Were you this bitch?
Yes, I like voicing her a lot actually. What do you want? Get on with it already.
Oh right, we don't really talk to her.
I still like talking to her. Congratulations! You're halfway through catching and asphyxiating half of the fish types in this world. Are you also cooking them afterward? And serving them to your passengers? This is... I don't want to think about it. Take this and leave. I mean, aren't you a walrus? I'm sure you probably like eating fish. I'm just gonna put that out there. What do you want? It's ingots now. Oh, that's just great. I can't wait for you to smelt new ingots. I'm kidding. I couldn't care for a second. I wish you'd smelt that boat of yours down. Go away now. Take this.
Our boat's made of wood, ma'am. You fool. You rube. Yeah, can you imagine if freaking... Not Tom. What?
Who?
Can you imagine if the owl just negged you the whole time in Animal Crossing?
Oh my gosh. What's his name? I love him. I love him because what the fuck's his name? It's gonna kill me so much. Blathers. Because he blathers on and on and on.
And on and on and on.
No, he's so delightful. But he does talk your ass off. So like, and I give him so many things that he just is constantly like, I'm afraid of bugs.
I'm afraid of bugs.
Yeah, I know. Every time you give him a bug, he gets grossed out. And he goes, we'll take really good care of it, but like,
Why?
See, and then I was like seeing what he actually said about the animals because I wanted to learn. So I wouldn't give him like all 5 at once. I'd give them one at a time because he'd give it a little dialogue on each one, so you learn about them. But when he talks about fish, he talks about how interesting and cool they are. When he talks about bugs, he talks about how like they do this and it's horrifying, and they have these big pinchers and it's like this and it's like ugh, like his like
and
his
they eat their family.
His tone is completely different. Like
That's funny.
He highlights the bad things about them. Even butterflies and stuff.
Wow.
That's like a running joke because he hates bugs. And he's like, hoot hoot, I will take this away from you. I'll take care of it, but I will not touch it.
Eat bugs, I think.
I mean, I think you have lots of different types of owls. I'm sure they eat lots of things. They do pretty well.
They do pretty well for themselves. That's why he looks all bougie.
Well, he's wearing a nice little suit, so he has a daughter, so he can afford that.
Where is he? the boat's so big I have to look for the seal now.
Oh yeah. There was a sheep on the ladder that was like flipping the fuck out.
There's a sheep on my boot. Doesn't make any sense.
I mean, it'd be kind of hard to walk. Hey, look, there he is. There he is. You see him?
Oh my god.
He's having a hard time. Philip J. Fry. Stop it.
Whoa! It's so high up.
Oh my gosh. He launched himself into
Oh my god.
orbit.
It's the super sheep from Worms.
Oh yeah. Okay, let me set this before you do anything else.
This is the downside of organizing the base so that it's easy to tell where things are, is that it makes it really far spaced out.
Wait, what? Oh, there it goes.
It makes our 2 screens harder, or a single screen gameplay harder.
There we go. I just wanted to do that.
I've made our life more difficult.
What's new?
While trying to make it easier. My life is prison. Oh, I didn't set a new destination.
You made good scrambled eggs this morning, though. So there you go.
I have 1 victory today, after the loss of waking up at noon instead of 8. So it's always a mixed bag. I thought I already went here, but it says new. I could have sworn it was the place we went to at the beginning of the episode.
Wheat and pork. Okay. And is that pork chops again?
Do pork chops have breading in them?
See, you're asking the wrong girl.
I think it's just a thing of pork, and that's like it. Lime powder, I can put that in the loom.
Lime powder?
It doesn't do anything.
Oh.
It doesn't work out. I just used up our lime powder. Goodbye.
You only have 1?
Yeah.
You fool.
We gotta finish this experimentation chapter, so all these random trap ones that are bad to make or get out of our inventory.
You get 1 cherry atoll.
Fucking me up.
Live on that 1 cherry for today.
I do need to get zinc again. Here's the thing that you don't understand. How I could get zinc again. Flotsam. We haven't been here before. Look how interesting this place is.
Well, flotsam and
nourishing.
Jensum? Flotsam and... There's an expression that includes the word flotsam, and I forget, it's another gibberish word.
Yeah.
I mean, flotsam has a meaning, but like, and so jetsam.
Jetsam and flotsam.
Yeah. One of them refers to, I think, sinking trash, and the other refers to floating trash.
You were floundering in that sentence a second ago. Whoa.
Wait.
Interior. I didn't know it was going to be an interior. Like that kind. It's like there's going to be a secret hobo town in here. It's going to be like,
let me in.
Not Megaton, but the other one. You fell off. You can tell from the camera moving.
Let me
Can you not get in? I guess you're dead to me. Bye.
Oh, okay, bye. I made this whole place. It started with a dream. A city of containers in the air, floating amongst the clouds. And I woke up and thought to myself, wrong Van, that's the most ridiculous thing ever, Marty.
Marty, who's watching this, he's not watching this.
Or any Marty out there that's watching this, fuck you. Your dreams can't come true. They're silly. If it's just a sea of containers in the sea, it makes more sense. So I built it. It took a few years. Here we are. He had to make concessions on his dream.
On his dream. He had to make a rapture instead of whatever the other one was called in the worst game.
The second one is the worst game. You can't tell me the other one's not. Like, the second one's definitely the worst.
Or the third one.
The third one is better than the second one. I cannot get in there.
Yeah, the third one doesn't have a new setting.
The third one has a new setting. The second one has the same setting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you mean the third game, not the second game.
Yeah. Well, the second place. Single player.
We're talking about BioShock in case y'all didn't figure that out.
There you go.
And BioShock Infinite.
I just deleted you.
That's fine.
Because apparently this one area is bugged.
I'm on autopilot right now, guys. Because I can't get into that fucking door. It won't let me.
Everything's hard. I can't do it. Fuck, I forgot what I had to do next. I do feel like the camera isn't always at the distance you'd want for being able to tell what you're supposed to do platform wise.
This part almost seems easier with two people because you get like the wider camera.
Yeah.
You're kind of like too close up for a lot of this, I think. But maybe we're just used to being
new.
Like further out. Limestone
for more lime powder. How did you get in here?
She's on top of it.
I'm picking up some ore. It was just fucking grow in the cargo containers.
I always wanted one of those gem growing kits when I was growing up. I never got one.
Oh yeah.
I get the impression they don't work like they're supposed to.
This place gives me the creeps. It smells like wet rags and damp towels and fish.
That's
mostly
not a
fish.
good combination at all.
I don't like it, but I have nowhere to go, so I just complain a lot.
Instead of fixing it.
I just complain a lot.
Yeah.
Have a good one. I'm busy. I'm trying to find a gift for my brother. Something on a budget. He's not worth a full price gift. He never gets me anything anyways. I'll figure it out. I just need him to think about it. Like you're sending a message to him. Like by getting him a bad gift.
Yeah, you're unworthy. Jesus. That would drive me fucking crazy. And for all I know, people in my life do it, where they like rate your gifts on how much they think you appreciate them. I'm sorry, this looks like you spent less money on it than I deem myself worthy.
Every year I'm like, I'm gonna make people gifts. But then also it's like, what can I make that they'd like? A. And secondly, it's like I never start early enough to figure it out. But I'm like, people don't want all my weird things that I'll make. Like,
fuck.
See, you wish I was here now because I'm good at this.
I really wish it was easier to tell when it was about to go bad. It's a really fine thing. That gift giving is stressful in a lot of ways.
You're a very good gift giver, Keith. At least, well, okay, I say that, but then I remember you gave your brother Gio, and I was like, he's like, knowing him, I'm like, why did you do that?
You project your interests a lot.
Well,
which makes it easier to buy you gifts. To the point where you were like, I think we probably said this before, but you were like, people were like, your family members were asking what to get you, and you were like on the phone, and you were talking about what you were telling them to get you, and I was like, maybe don't ask for that. Because it was literally sitting in a box in the room already, because I already got it for you. The exact thing.
Well, you know what I like, because, like, okay, like, the thing that's hard about family giving me gifts is, like, I don't want to tell them that I like these things. They're gonna worry about me. It's like, okay, what do I want? I want, like, taxidermy and, like...
You'll share your poon poon with me.
That's a bad sentence.
Sounds really euphemistic.
That's a manga, everyone. It's my favorite manga, okay?
Good day to you, too. I'm glad you said something. Would have been odd for you just to pass by. Well, that's it. Have a good one.
Honestly, okay, working in retail, I experience this all the time, where you walk past someone and you're trying to gauge whether or not you're close enough or too far to, like, should I comment and say hello to this person? Am I awkwardly far? Or am I, like, if I get too close, I'm going to be obligated and I don't want to have to talk to this person. So you're like, strategically planning out, like, how close to get to people because you're walking down aisles and, like, maybe you're doing something and you're like, man, I'm busy. If I walk past this person, I'm going to have to, like, say something to them, and what if they need help and I don't have to deal with that? Mm-hmm. But if I don't do it, it'll be awkward. So there's, like, a whole strategy to avoiding people while you're at work.
You're taking me over.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why does it...
Because we're not in that mode. We both controllers control Stella because it's not set up for co-op.
Why does it allow that?
It's really funny.
This should never be an option.
There we go. All right, now we go back into co-op and next episode.
Yay, I get to exist again.